Hello. Today is February 18th, 2023. It's a Saturday. It is also my birthday. And it's a tradition on this channel to film a birthday video. I've done it since I was 21. Did one for 22. Did one when I was 23. Skipped last year when I was 24. And now we're back because I'm turning 25. I want to do something a little special, so I'm at the park right outside my house. It's nice and sunny out. There's no clouds though. And I'm running low on battery, so hopefully I can finish this video in like 10 or 15 minutes. I wanted to split this video into two halves. One is just kind of talk about what has happened the whole of last year and what I'm looking forward to now that I'm 25. Let's talk about last year. Last year was very overwhelming. Shortly after I graduated in May of 2021, I got a job out of college and I worked for about half a year before getting another job here in the Bay Area, which I then moved. So now I'm in San Jose, and it's been very interesting because it's my first time out of Wisconsin, which is a place that I have been very familiar with for the past few years since I transferred over to the States. And moving to a new city has its own challenges. It's a new job, new environment, new people, same problems. And when all of those things come together, it can be very tiring to deal with it all at once. With my new job, it was fun, but I definitely have, tired myself out with all the effort that I put into it, working long hours, working on weekends. Heck, I worked during Thanksgiving of last year just to rush out this project, and I burned out. The environment is nice, the weather is good, the food's good, so I can't complain there. I guess friends, it's been good as well. I've been fortunate that I knew a couple of people here and they were able to kind of drag me into their friend circle and we had fun. And I made a lot of good friends at work as well, and we're pretty close. But I also was in a long distance relationship and it was just rough. And I say was because we just didn't work out. We broke up a couple of months ago because we decided that it just wasn't our priority, and it was very draining to just maintain the relationship. And on top of all of that, there's like other mental health issues that I was dealing with, and it didn't help that I was using just not ideal ways to cope with it, mainly just weed, especially when you're in a state where the weed's so good. It kind of helps, or at least I thought it helped, to just reach out for a joint and make problems go away for at least like 5 minutes, And I think this transitions to what I'm looking forward to this year. I'm by no means living a perfect life now, but I can feel it getting better because I'm making the right choices and heading towards the right direction. And I guess I'm glad I gave myself time to adjust to my new environment. I think after a year, I've kind of figured out what I want to do and what I should do. And I think this year would be way more fun because, I'm taking, I'm more care and paying more attention to my mental well-being, which I think really helps. I'm exercising, here and there just to make sure that I'm not a lazy sack of shit. I'm just staying home and watching TV and playing games. And I'm trying to go out more. And that's why I got this camera, partly because I know that there's still a lot of areas in the Bay that I haven't discovered yet, and I want to go out and film stuff. So we'll see. I think this year is going to be an inflection point. Past few years have just kind of been stagnant. Last year was a dip. And I think turning 25, I've learned a couple of valuable things that will help propel me, hopefully, upwards and to better things. I think my goal for this year is pretty simple. I just want to be more kind towards myself. think for a very long time I've been very, very harsh, on my achievements and all the things that I do. I always just want things to be perfect, and I think that's just an endless chase. I also want to just do more things because I realize that you can get away with a lot of things. People don't really give a fuck. I was always so worried about doing things, worry about what people think about me. Nowadays, I just kind of push the boundary a little bit every now and then, and I realize that no one really cares. So that's a pretty freeing feeling, which I intend to do more. But yeah, that's about it. It's a very nice Saturday. I'm gonna go have lunch with my friends later, and I'm gonna get a nose piercing for my birthday. So I'm not gonna waste too much time here, and just want to keep this video short and simple. As always, I try to make these videos less of a one-way conversation, but more of a two-way communication type deal. So instead of me just talking to myself, it's more so talking to the future version of Fu. So future Fu, if you're watching this, I hope you're doing well, or at least better. And yeah, we'll get there. All right, I'm gonna pack this up, but I'm really thirsty. Let me just stay hydrated. All right, I don't know how much battery I have left in the camera, but I'm gonna shut it off.